When I inherited my grandparents' home, I thought the hardest part would be preserving a house filled with decades of memories. Instead, the real battle began when the HOA suddenly claimed that my property violated newly discovered community boundary rules. They insisted that part of my front yard belonged to a common area and demanded I remove my fence, driveway extension, and even part of my porch. Refusing would result in massive daily fines and eventually foreclosure. At first, the letters seemed official, complete with legal terminology and deadlines designed to pressure me into surrendering. Several neighbors quietly admitted they had received similar notices over the years and simply paid whatever the HOA demanded. But something didn't feel right. The property lines shown in their documents didn't match the boundaries my grandfather had walked with me as a child. I hired a licensed surveyor who found old iron markers buried beneath decades of soil. Those markers matched a county survey recorded more than 60 years earlier. When we obtained archived courthouse records, we uncovered a forgotten subdivision map proving the HOA had intentionally used an inaccurate digital plat for years. The discovery exposed multiple cases where homeowners had unknowingly given up portions of their land. During mediation, the HOA insisted the old records were outdated, but county engineers testified otherwise. The judge ordered an independent survey that completely confirmed my ownership. The HOA's claims collapsed overnight. They were forced to remove every fine, restore my legal fees, and notify every homeowner who had been affected by the false boundary maps. Soon dozens of residents reopened their own cases, revealing years of improper enforcement. The community that had once feared questioning the HOA suddenly demanded financial audits and leadership changes. By the time new board elections arrived, every official responsible for the scheme had been voted out. My family's home remained exactly where it had stood for generations, but the greatest victory wasn't simply saving my property. It was proving that carefully preserved public records could defeat even the most determined abuse of authority.